Welcome to the Modest Chapter with me, Rashan Isaacs. Today we're talking about red lips, and we all need a bit of red lips just to brighten up our face. And Conita's joined us once again from OnQMakeup to talk about red lips and the variations of reds that you get. Let's go for it. What kinds of reds or lipsticks do you find?
So when it comes to a red lipstick, I think each individual needs to decide which color red that suits their skin tone.
Yes.
Because like I brought with me a bunch of red lipsticks and every single one of them says pure red.
Oh my gosh.
But they are all a different tone of red. So what I've done is I've given a swatch on my hand to show you.
And these are all these red lipsticks over there.
Exactly.
Oh,
so it's all different shades of red, and then what it does is you need to figure out which one suits you and which actually matches your skin tone. Yeah.
Alright, so there's obviously also a certain way that you apply red lips.
Definitely. You want your red lipstick to last the whole day. You don't want it to smudge, you don't want it to bleed. You want it to actually stay fast for the whole day.
You're going to show us how to do that,
yes,
right?
I am. First you need to prime your lips. You can use a lipstick primer or your foundation, which works perfectly well. Next you need to use a lip liner, and this creates the shape of your lips and also makes your lipstick last longer. Next you can apply your lipstick. You can use a lip brush, and this helps with creating an application. Next you can use some powder to set your lipstick. And then you can just reapply as much as you like.
That was great. Now that we know how to apply the red lips.
Yes.
Of course, every red lipstick, and although, like you've shown us, the pure reds, and there's different colors or
the swatches are
different.
Of the different shades
of red.
Yes.
How do we know, according to our complexion, what would suit us?
So basically, I think it is important that you go into a store and you actually try on different shades. It's also based on your personality, what you like, how bold you are prepared to go, or how subtle you want to go. But if you want to look at it, at the basics of it, if you are fair, something with a pink undertone works quite well, or a bluish undertone. If you have an olive skin tone, for example, like mine, most of the shades work well, but a nice pure red or a coral works exceptionally well. If you've got an olive skin tone, you get those bronzy colors, which is also a red, but it's got more of a brown or bronze undertone. That works well on an olive skin tone. And then on the darker skin, for example, someone who's got a more chocolate skin tone, we have the auburns or the purples, and that sort of reds work quite well on that skin tone. So you can work on that line.
So it's good to test then.
Yes, definitely.
And what usually happens with red lipsticks is it eventually fades away, but in that process of fading, it tends to bleed.
Yes.
How do we get away from that bleeding?
The most important thing is actually to prime your lips, and then also what's important is to line your lips. So that is why it's important to use a lip liner, and that creates almost like a barrier so that your lipstick doesn't actually bleed into the rest of your face.
Yes.
So it happens after a long day, you'll have lipstick smudged all over your face. And to prevent that, you can blot and then also put a setting powder over your lipstick, and that actually holds it together. Yeah.
And with your red lipsticks on, do you need to keep your look subtle?
Personally, I don't think so. So just watch how the shade of red that you're wearing, maybe you can do that, but I personally don't think you should. Not at all.
Conita, I've had a fabulous time with you today.
I've had a fabulous time being here.
And now that we're sporting our red lips, and I hope that you will try it out too, until the next time we meet on the Modest Chapter, I'm Rashan Isaacs.